to the first of our 100-metre finals. 5 out of 8 of these athletes have set PBs in this competition. This is Soraya Bechera, a time qualifier for this final. 11:54 came in the heat. Diana Honcharenko, Ukrainian senior champion, 11:54 in Lutsk last month. This is Joy Eze, 11:37, fastest ever time for her in the semi-final. Bronze medalist 2 years ago in Tallinn at these championships. Anna Koksis won the Hungarian title indoors over 60 metres. Chelsea Kadiri, look at that time, 11:25 for a teenager. European under-20 best this year. What about Renee Regis though? 11:36. Small improvements on her PB, but doing so both the heat and the semi. This woman set a national under-20 record in the semi-final to be sure of her place here in lane 7. Lucy May Sleeman, 11:54, also personal best in the semi-final. You know, sound like a broken record, but incredible. They've all improved this year as well. Lucy May Sleeman also in the 200 metres, a busy schedule for her. So I mean, it's her 4th race of these championships. Of course, a fantastic event for Ireland over the years, particularly recently. Rashida Adeleke, who's gone on to be a world-class 400 runner in the 100 and 200 double 2 years ago. Gina Akpe-Moses winning in 2017. What a fascinating final. Bechera, Honcharenko, Eze, Koksis, Kadiri, Regis, Ott and Sleeman. So is this going to be between the two Brits, or is Chelsea Kadiri finally going to come to form at these championships? Joy Eze leading the way, lots of challengers trying to close, including Renee Regis, but Eze, I think, just got there on the line. Once again, at 11.3 clocking. Joy Eze always gets a great start, and she's beaten her teammate, and she's beaten the rest of Europe.
Well, British sprinting over the years has really dominated Europe, both in the men's and the women's ranks, just about every age group level. And once again, the Britons rise to the occasion. Joy Eze just getting the verdict over her teammate Renee Regis. Magnificent performance from Eze and Regis. The Britons are going to be hard to beat in the women's 4x100 metres when that comes around, with the likes of Eze and Regis as part of their team. Just waiting for confirmation of who got the bronze there. It was a bit of a blanket finish for bronze, but no doubt at all. Britain 1 and 2. Well, magnificent performance from the Britons. They're taking their time. It's a very close finish for the bronze.
Yeah, still hasn't come through trackside. Now it has. 11:55 for Koksis of Hungary, one of those national under-20 record holders in this race, and now will be on the podium too, following what Boglaka Takash did at the under-23s, of course. But Britain could have had a clean sweep here had Mia Wedderburn-Goodison not had to pull out before the champs through injury.
Well, Joy Eze taking bronze 2 years ago in Tallinn as a 17-year-old, now 19, moves up 2 places on the podium. There you go, getting themselves sorted out for the photographers. A fine future, I think, for all 3 of those women in shots as we look at a replay of the race. One of the quickest starters was out in lane 7. Ott, the Estonian, powered away. And up until this halfway point in the race, with Eze running away, Ott was in a medal contention, but then drifted back as the likes of Regis and Koksis came through. Eze, though, that was the run of a champion. Determination and fine form all the way from gun to tape. Regis had a lot of ground to make up in second. As we see there, Koksis bruised and battered, but getting the verdict with that dramatic dive for the bronze medal.
Yes, thousandth of a second ahead of Chelsea Kadiri, and Becerra was 1,000th ahead of Ott in 5th and 6th. So that's why it took time to separate those athletes out. What a terrific race. Obviously 100th of a second between Eze and Regis, just like there was coming into the final based on personal best, and still is.
And looking at Chelsea Kadiri, well, she seemed to have been struggling all the way through the heats, and her form there in the final was just looking a bit forced. She just looked very tense, whereas the likes of Eze and Regis just looked calm and very confident in their own abilities to deliver on the day. Chelsea Kadiri started this competition